Hey guys, my name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are unboxing the Darker Shade of Magic Illumicrate. This is a box that I purchased myself. I don't fully remember how much I paid for it because shipping is the worst part about getting Illumicrate here in the US. But I fell in love with A Darker Shade of Magic when I read it earlier this year, so I had to pick it up. I know it does have an exclusive book, like the first book in the series. I believe it's supposed to be also signed by V.E. Schwab, so I'm very, very excited. And then we have other goodies. I have been avoiding spoilers because I know some people have started posting these videos already, and I'm very, very excited to get into it. I know we've been waiting for a little while because COVID slowed down like shipping times for them to get all their stuff. But I'm very excited. The last time I got an Illumicrate box, it was the Chain of Gold box for Cassandra Clare, and I loved that stuff, so I'm very, very excited for this one. Okay. Whoop. So the first thing we have here is going to be our little pamphlet. It probably has the spoilers in there. There's also a photo challenge on the back. Yeah, it looks like it's probably going to have the spoilers. Ooh, okay. The first item looks like it's going to be a blanket, which I'm very excited about. I am a sucker for like these nice soft blankets. I'm also a sucker for other things like mugs and shit like that, but like, ask my husband. I have too many blankets to count. I'm one of those people that as soon as you go buy them in a store, I have to at least feel them even if I don't buy them right away. Let me grab my scissors. It is very, very soft. The only problem right now is I live in Arizona and it's over 100 degrees every single day. I think it's been like that since like April. It's a little bit too warm for blankets sometimes, but I still absolutely love them. Okay, let me put the box down, see if I can show you. I got it right side up first time, I think, but gotta move you guys back. Can we see this? Oh, okay, there is no right side, which I love. Okay, so we have the red London and like gray and white. Can we even see most of this? Absolutely gorgeous. Love this so much. So it does look like a square blanket, like it looks very symmetrical, which I mean, hopefully I'm saying that right, but it looks perfect with the design on it. I love this. They are so soft. The design is gorgeous. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna leave all the artist's information and everything down below as well, but this was created by Yoshi Yoshitani. Ooh, next we have an enamel pin. It's a big pin. I like this. Look at that. So this is gonna be like Lila's mask thing. This was created by Fable and Black, which I actually think on Instagram they have updated their name, so it's not Fable and Black anymore. But the quote says, "There are many shadows in the night." This is gorgeous. I love this. The next thing we have is in this little pouch. Ooh, okay, this is probably some sort of like cleaning cloth is what I'm thinking. So this is a microfiber cloth that features Lila and Alucard, and it is created by Victoria Ying. This is gorgeous. I am always needing some sort of cleaning cloth, especially with my glasses. I use my shirt more often than not, but also my son has been getting into the habit of touching the camera lens when I vlog nowadays. So this is going to come in very handy. Okay, the next thing we have is in this little box. Ooh, oh, okay, okay. We have a lot of like little acrylic pieces. So these ones, that's the wrong side, look like the map of London. And there's quite a few of them. And then it looks like we have characters to go on top of them. Okay, so like here's one that looks like, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Lila. And they go in just like that. I am loving these. So like I said, we have Lila and Kel and Alucard and Rye, who I always want to say Ree when I read it because it's like one letter away from Reese, but I think it's supposed to be Rye. And then I'm pretty sure this is Holland. And then last, I'm absolutely loving this, we have V.E. herself. I absolutely love the way that they did this, and she has the iconic cat ears. This is just so cool. And then these are done by Monolime Art. And then we have a tube here. It looks like it's the Dust Jacket set. The only thing for this is I'm pretty sure they fit the UK hardcover editions, which I don't have. I have the US hardcovers. I don't know how much of a difference there is. I think UK ones are usually a little bit shorter. And also I don't know how expensive UK hardcovers are either. But we're gonna see the beautiful art. They are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I might have to look into how much exactly UK hardcovers are. So this one is a darker shade of magic. It is two-sided. So like this side looks like this, and then it's opposite on this side. Can we see that? This is gorgeous. Very gorgeous. Okay, so that's dark shade of magic. And then we have a gathering of shadows. And again, it's going to be the opposite. These are absolutely gorgeous. I am loving the artwork and art style on here. And then a Conjuring of Light. Oh, so pretty. And these ones are by Rosie Thorns. Yeah, I really think that these are way too short for what I currently have, but they're so pretty. And then we have another tube thing. Okay, this looks like it's probably going to be like a hanging print. Ooh. Okay, so this is like a promotional poster for the games that were in the second book. And again, so gorgeous. I love this kind of stuff. This is the stuff that like, you would expect to see if you were in the world of the book. So cool. And this one was done by Sylvia Bai. And then we're down to a book sleeve. So there's a quote on the first side. Which says, "You two are circling each other like stars. You come asking after one another when only a few strides and a handful of stars divide you." And then we have this gorgeousness on the other side. These are, everything is gorgeous. I have no words anymore besides gorgeous. I'm super, super excited for these. And this side was done by Layla Lopez, and this side was done by Chatty Nora. And then, look at how pretty. So this is a naked hardcover of the Darker Shade of Magic, first book obviously. And yeah, it does feel like this in general is shorter than like the US ones I have. I love this. I was already in love with the UK covers, even though I do love the US ones as well. But I'm loving how they did this with like the red and everything. It's so shiny. It is also like sprayed silvery shiny edges. On the back it does say Illumicrate Special Edition. And there is a ribbon bookmark in here somewhere because I can see it at the bottom. Ribbon bookmark. We also have some very, very pretty art on the end papers. So that's the front. Is it the same in the back? It is. Still gorgeous. And then it should be signed. Oh, okay. So pretty. Yeah, I read this series this year, like marathon them one after the other. I think in like February or March. I don't fully remember. Absolutely loved all of them. I do believe Illumicrate is wanting to do more in this series to make matching covers. It probably won't be a special box like this. It'll probably be just like buying the individual book because I know that they do that sometimes. But oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. everything was worth the price. I know I paid, like I said, more to get it shipped here, but like when you really consider the price of the box and the price of shipping to get it shipped here, not too bad. And the end papers were done by M. Allen, and that's going to be it for me. My son is waking up from his nap, so I'm gonna wrap this up really quickly. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more videos. I have videos up Mondays, Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays, so I will see you then. Bye.